Hello, everybody. It's Pick a Stack Wednesday time. It's the best day of the week. This is Barbara. You made it through another week. And I don't know about you, but my week has been very, very interesting. I've had a lot of, I don't even know what to call these moments. But a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to meditate on, a lot of things that just popped up and went pow, and I was like, wait, what was that? That's the time we're in. 88 Lionsgate. We're in direct communication with the Syrian star system. We have the full Sturgeon moon coming up this weekend. There's planets in alignment that are just making us go, okay, drop your baggage. Let all that crap go that you don't need. Stop hanging on to it. Oh, and by the way, you're going to shift timelines too. And 3D is going to be hard. I talked about it before. I'm going to talk about it again. 3D is getting harder and harder. And I know some people are like, what is she talking about? I'm talking about tripping over things, walking into doorways, like the door frames, going to set something down on a table, but the table is actually over here. This has nothing to do with age. It has nothing to do with you being stressed out. This is the time we're in where 3D and 5D are sort of doing this merging thing, right? But it's not always the same. Like the doorway's here one day and the next day it's here. Well, what causes that? Different timelines. People are in different timelines. You can have 10 people now watching the same event and they'll see totally different things because they're in different timelines. This is a time to be very cautious and careful with who you talk about, with who you talk to about things that you want to do in your life or things that are happening in your life, because not everybody is on the same timeline as you. And not everybody has 1 foot in 3D and 1 foot in 5D. Not everybody even understands the words coming out of your mouth. There are times when I am trying to listen to a conversation and it's like, I literally don't understand the words that are coming out of a person's mouth. And it's because I'm in a different timeline. I can see their lips moving, but I can't understand what they're saying. Almost like it's a different language, but I can't identify it as, Latin or French or German. It's just blah, 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 blah. Kind of like on the old Snoopy cartoon where the adult would go, wah, 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 wah. That's what it sounds like. Charles Schulz was ahead of his time. So if you're having problems 3Ding, you're not alone. If you're having weird dreams, you're not alone. If you're walking into doorways, you're not alone. Just always make sure that you're very grounded before you drive, please. Stand in the grass and just take a moment and say, thank you, Mother Earth, for grounding me. Touch a tree. Thank you, tree, for grounding me. Do something before you drive, okay? Because we don't need people getting in accidents because they have 1 foot in 5D. All right, if you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. We've got 3 stacks. Stack 1, Stack 2, Stack 3. Today, each stack is an oracle deck. And today, we get a bonus Lyran card at the end. Who are the Lyrans? They're the lion beings. 88 Lionsgate. The Lyrans lost their homeworld, so they actually migrated to the Syrian star system. So, hence the lion in 88 Lionsgate. It's Syrians and Lyrans sending us energy, sending us messages, sending us downloads. So the Lyrans are going to give us a card at the end. Your mission is to use your intuition to decide if you need stack 1, stack 2, stack 3, 2 stacks, all 3 stacks, whatever, based on your idea, issue, or question that you come up with for yourself or the world or whatever. This is go with the flow time, people. It's not rigid structure anymore. It's go with the flow. It's not left brain, it's right brain. Right brain is totally go with the flow. So if you really, really feel like just listening to stack number 2, then listen to stack number 2. If you really, really feel like, I'm not really sure, then listen to the whole thing and get that bonus card at the end. Okay? I'm going to show you the decks. And oh, by the way, each stack comes with a lion with crystals in it. So if you choose stack number 1, you're going to get a reading from the Keepers of the Light. Let's see, that's Kyle Gray. If you choose stack number 2, you are going to get a reading from the Priestess of Light. That is Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. And if you choose stack number 3, you're going to get a reading from the Wisdom of Avalon by Colette Baron Reed. And of course, at the end, let's pull a Lyran Oracle card. All right, let's get started after I have a little water. Okay, if you chose stack number 1, you are going to get a card from the Keepers of the Light. I don't know if you noticed a theme here, but we have the Keepers of the Light, the Priestess of Light, the Avalon of Wisdom, the Lyrans. It's all very high frequency energies. So what do our stack number 1 people need to know today? And as soon as we get the card, I will show you your lion. And we will talk about the crystal. It's going to be that one. Okay, so your lion is the kunzite lion. These are orgone pieces that I've made with lots and lots of love. These, I call them the royal lions. This one is filled with kunzite and amethyst. It also has selenite and brass in it. So selenite is going to absorb that negative energy. The amethyst is a master healer. The Amazonite, excuse me. I can't talk today. The amethyst and the kunzite are really good higher chakra frequencies. So heart chakra all the way up to soul star. Okay, these are the higher frequency chakras. So you get, here we go. You get the blue-eyed royal purple dragon. No, lion. Wow. See, these energies are just crazy. Like in another timeline, I'm talking about dragons. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. It's these energies. My mouth and my brain are not in the same gear ratio setup. I don't know what's going on. All right. Your card is the Gaia Earth Connection card. It says, be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. Oh, you can't make this up. What was I just saying? Stay grounded. Get grounded before you get in your vehicle. Get grounded before you do a video, apparently. Yeah, I didn't do anything grounding before this video. I think I did everything but be grounded. Let me just touch this tree back here. All right. Thank you, Sploosh. Gaia, Earth Connection. Oh my gosh. It's going to be that kind of day today. It's a good thing I don't have to drive anywhere. Gaia. Oh, and by the way, I have a driveway and sidewalks now. We have a street. Man, life is good. Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? You are blessed to receive this great mother card today because it shows that the earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are a strong, focused, and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, your ego, or your fears to run away with you. Ensure that your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had troubles with a mother in your life or are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about those duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. Aww. So we have that motherly, maternal, caregiving, grounding energy for stack number 1, along with the amethyst, kunzite, and selenite, purple lion, not dragon. Maybe it's a dragon lion. I don't know. Rar. That is stack number 1. I was very careful on what I said because in my mind, there were other things, like the words were changing. All right, little singing bell. Gotta love that. Stack number 2. Stack number 2 will be a reading from the Priestess of Light. And as soon as we get a card for the stack 2 people, we will talk about your lion. These cards are super slippery. We have a theme. All right, let's talk about your lion, which is not a dragon. This is the citrine lion. This lion has citrine and brass. You can kind of see some of the brass up here around the face. Citrine and brass and selenite. Selenite absorbs that negative energy, and the citrine is all about healing and abundance and prosperity. It resonates here with the self-worth and self-esteem, the solar plexus chakra. This is the golden lion. The golden lion brings abundance and healing, divine health, all the good things. Rawr. And your card from the Priestess of Light deck is called Touching Earth. We had Gaia in stack number 1, and now we have Touching Earth in stack number 2. And this is card number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is a really sacred number. Stability, sacredness. I picked the books with the smallest typeface. Plant something new. The law of cause and effect is always at work in your life, and this card is telling you to bring a greater consciousness to the casual, it's not casual, to the causal seeds you are planting in your energetic field. See, I told you, I'm mixing my words up. The causal seeds. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nourish your highest intentions and help them grow. And you can use her assistance to cultivate the destiny you desire. The angel of the rainbow. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams and take action that will produce beautiful blossoms and a bountiful harvest. Is there a new project you have yet to begin? An image or an idea just forming in your mind? These seeds of inspiration are blessings from the universe, and you are the gardener being called to bring them to fruition. On a practical level, this card could indicate some new or increasing activity in the natural world. You may be creating an actual garden for yourself, a place where you can draw on the peaceful energy of the earth. You may even consider opening a flower shop or pursuing a career in a field related to agriculture, horticulture, or the like. I'm learning all about herbs. Totally fits in with this. You might also find yourself volunteering to clean up the environment, plant trees, or help our Mother Earth in some way. When Angus and I go for walks, at least once a week, I bring a garbage bag and I pick up garbage along the trail. Because I want a clean trail, and I figure everybody else does too. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, self-love, and belief in every goal, in every area of your life. For out of that energetic garden grows expanding joy. And there's an affirmation that goes with this card. It says, I plant the seeds of my future in every present moment. I nourish my destiny with action and joyous expectations. That's beautiful. All right. That was stack number 2. You know what's really nice? There's no construction equipment out front anymore. The packer isn't shaking the whole building. No beep, beep, beep from vehicles backing up. No big hole for me to accidentally fall into. It's really nice. It was 4 months. It was the beginning of April to the end of July. For me, they're just down the street. This is a whole year project. I don't have my boulevard yet, but I don't care because I have sidewalks and I have street and I have driveway. And I did plant underneath the sidewalks a whole bunch of crystals. So if you come to my shop, just take a moment on the different parts of the sidewalk because they feel different because I put different stones in different places. I put other things out there too. I won't say what. It's for the highest and greatest good of all. And my trees. All right, if you chose stack number 3, you are going to get a reading from my brand new deck, The Wisdom of Avalon. I was hanging out in Avalon on Sunday. You can tell this is new. I can't even open the box. And so I was inspired to have an Avalon deck. So this deck is new. It's still kind of sticky. No, we don't want that many. Just give us one card. And as soon as we are given a card, we will talk about your lion. I don't want to shuffle. That one? Okay. Well, it has a picture of the planet, but... All right. You, in stack number 3, get the green lion. And this green lion... Come on, can you see the eyes? There we go. The green lion is filled with jade, bloodstone, brass, and selenite. The selenite, it absorbs the negative energy, and the jade and the bloodstone are all for the heart and blood. Live from the heart. Heal your heart. So many people have their hearts, I'm just going to say unhealed. You're not broken, you're not damaged. They're just unhealed because you're not working on releasing those things that you're holding on to. And a lot of times people hold on to a broken heart, whether it's the loss of someone or the feelings of abandonment or betrayal or a relationship that ended. Let it go. You don't need to hang on to all that stuff. Okay? Let it go. That's in the past. You're not living there. You're living here. To live in the moment, we have to let those things go. We can visit it once in a while, but stop living there. So the green lion, the heart lion. And we're going to add to that this card, which is card number 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9's all about completion, like let that crap go. This is the card of movement. Movement, and it shows water. So 36. Oops. I almost hit it right there. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move, or it heralds a release from restriction and waiting, or a release of all the baggage. Rejoice, for change is in the air and new things are about to enter your world. This puts you on notice that it's time to broaden your horizons as you move forward on your path. You may travel to new and foreign places, both physically and inwardly. It is fortunate and timely to do so. And we got this full moon. We've got the 8-8 Lionsgate. Perfect time. Nothing is ever meant to be static in the ways of the living mystery. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, for progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. This marker is always an omen of a change for the better. And also the symbol is the water symbol. It's flow. What was I saying before? The right brain. We got to be in the right brain where we're going with the flow. We have to be living from the heart, which is going with the flow. Don't hang on to that crap that happened 37 years ago, or even last year, or 5 years ago, whatever. Stop living there. Live in the present moment with your green lion, who says we need to live from the heart. Awesome. These are so pretty. Look at the backs. Isn't that beautiful? All right, that was stack number 3, and we are now going to do the bonus card from the Lyran Oracle. You can call it stack 4 if you want. I don't care. I call it the bonus card. The bonus card does not have a crystal because we already have the 3 lions. Okay, one more card. You come out. The Lyran Oracle. Who is that by? This is the one where it doesn't have it on the cover. Flo Karuna. The person's name is Flo Karuna. Dun, 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 dun. Flo Karuna. I think I just dated myself. If you know what I was singing, let me know in the comments. All right, what do our people need for a bonus card? What do our people need to know from a bonus card? This deck is a little bit bigger than the other decks. one. Ooh. Card number 42, the answer to the universe. And I just dated myself on that one too. 42, fusion. Balanced schedule, heart living, and tantric union. Look at this picture. Wow. 8-8 Lionsgate. That is a really cool image. Fusion. 42. The fabric of your earth can be broken down into two major components: the solid-based matter of physical existence and the subtle spirit energy of the etheric. These two aspects weave together and fuse their properties forward to bring into reality all that exists. For simplicity's sake, we can refer to these two foundations as the natural plane and the spirit plane, with the beauty of this existence being that no matter where you go in our universe, spirit is always found in the physical, and the physical is always found in spirit. Your Lyran family presents this card when your current situation is seeking a balanced fusion of spirit and physicality. Go into your inner awareness and begin to assess what is needing balance at this moment in your life. This assessment can be applied to any situation, goal, relationship, or just the current moment to find what is needed for harmonic balance in your life. So what the Lyrans are telling us is use this time to put balance in your life. Are you working more than you're playing? A lot of people are. At least the older ones. The younger ones, they're probably playing more than they're working. There needs to be a balance. Work and play. Night and day. Sleep, awake. Balance in what we eat. Balance in what we do with our energy. Are you spending too much time with low frequency people? Maybe you don't want to do that anymore. There's no balance there. So whatever you need to do to bring balance into your life, this is a really good time to do it. Full moon is all about resourcefulness, right? Good time to let go of things, but also maybe you let go of some things and bring new things in to have that balance. Maybe you're exercising more, and maybe you're sleeping more. Whatever the thing is. Everything in moderation, but make sure there's a balance. My guides are showing me crystals. So it's nice to have the high frequency crystals. This is a piece of moldavite, a shy piece of moldavite. This is moldavite. This is very high frequency, but let's balance it out with something grounding like turquoise. Turquoise is, because it comes from the earth. It's grounding, so there's a good balance. This one here, this is very high frequency, but my dragon balances it out. So we need to have balance, whether it's this way, this way, this way, whatever. Make sure we have balance. And I was talking earlier about how hard it is to 3D. Well, make sure that you're grounded. That came through very clearly here, because with the energies the way they are and with what is coming, we need to make sure that we are grounded to the earth. Okay? We can't be floating around all the time. You can float around, just don't do it all the time. Make sure that when you need to 3D, you ground yourself first, then 3D. Because we do still have one foot in each place. And it's kind of like having one foot on a dock and one foot on a boat. And the boat's doing this. Yeah. I've done that before, by the way, and I was the one that fell in the water. Yeah. I'm not proud of that. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys. I'm sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things. So get in receive mode. I know you're worthy. I know you deserve it. Take deep breaths. Find some balance. Ground yourself. And don't forget to find some joy. Namaste.